thing?
If we can take orders.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. So I'm on?
Yeah.
All right, this one little thing's in the way of my screen. I like seeing myself on the screens there. Oh, that's the chat? That's cool. All right, let me,
You can,
what?
you can
I'm
move
good.
it over.
I'm good. Okay, you can move it?
Move it over and then we can just
Yeah, put it over to the right there.
do this.
That's good.
Just like that.
Yeah, it's real good. Actually, I'm not sure I like that, actually, in hindsight. I think you had it better. Just leave it anyway.
Okay.
Cool. We're live. Amazing. Instagram, what's up? Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Super excited. Twitch, big shout out to you. YouTube is lit. Love it. First of all, thank you so much to all of you. I've been busy all day. I just ran I'm going to get so... I'm actually probably on my first sick day. I just ran 7 avenues. 7 avenues. Not streets for you non-New Yorkers. What do you need? With the logos? I don't need the logos yet. Nate's not ready. By the way, so I'm here to announce a very big thing, which is my wine project. Nate and John, my partners, have failed substantially because the website's not ready to take orders because of a sales tax issue. They're feverishly working. Nate called me 7 minutes ago. Literally, as I realized that I have to jump out of the car and run 7 avenues. Couple things. If I was fat Gary from 4 years ago, I wouldn't be here for another 20 minutes. My cardio is super up. I'm excited about that. We have 6 a.m. basketball tomorrow. I'm ready. Number 2, I'm just really pissed at Nate and Trout. They've been with me for 9 years. They started as interns and in other wine projects. They were major players in VaynerMedia. Nate was the best assistant I ever had. Oh, Tyler. And here we are in this moment. They finally become partners in a business, right, Andy? Andy, can you imagine when we finally do our business together that you would drop the ball so miserably that on the massive launch that was been built up for a long time? How you feeling, Nate? You're now 8 minutes behind.
I'm
You're hearing
feeling
rumors?
like it'll work in about 10 minutes.
Awesome. Well, anyway, you know what? We're here to do a couple things. First of all, I'm going to look at all the comments. What's up to everybody? So what? The Restream chat is a consolidated chat?
Yeah, except for Facebook.
Except for Facebook, which is why I see that. So let me give some shout outs. Aaron Taylor, thank you so much for the happy birthday. The Dope Geek, thank you so much. Blaze Camp, Racer Extreme, Marcel Sequondo, Glenn Tierney, Cindy Evangelist. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much. We're here to do questions. So did we post anywhere how we take questions, Andy?
GaryVTeam at VaynerMedia.com.
Is it up there? We did not post anywhere?
No.
Did you guys, can you pin it somewhere?
Yeah,
we have it.
I can pin on all of them.
All right, let's pin it everywhere. For everybody who's watching right now, we're here to do a couple things. One, make a massive announcement of something I've been working on for years, yet the website's not ready. But we'll do that in a little bit. Number 2, as you can see right down here, I'm trying to see, oh, this is cool. You got it really cool. Nice job. Oh, this overlay green thing is kind of rad. As you can see right now, everybody's seeing it except Instagram. Instagram's not seeing it, so Instagram, you need to listen. Let me give a big shout out to some of the people on Instagram. Alberto Garden, thank you so much. Iker Miras, thank you so much. Dinas, thank you so much. Thank you all so much for being here on my birthday. And I have a present that I want, which is, you like that word? The bell's amazing. I have a massive project that I've been working on with my team that has failed me on the website side that is a really exciting thing that I'll tell you about in a minute. But number 2, I want to answer your questions. I want to do the phone. I want to be here for you. And since they've screwed up, let's get questions and answers in. So down below, you're seeing right now on the screen, or for Instagram that's listening, email me at GaryVTeam, GaryVeeTeam at VaynerMedia.com. In the title, put your question. In the body, put your phone number. Gary VEE Team. For the next 2 hours, I'm going to answer a ton of questions, business and wine and life. I'm just looking at Mike. This is really fun to watch the team watching. Look, just show the team watching. Let's make this super meta. Not them. The team right there. Look, there they are. There they are. They're watching. So, Gary VEE Team at VaynerMedia.com. Ask your question in the title. Put your phone number in the body. Andy's looking at it. We're about to take a question. And in a couple minutes, I'm going to give the huge announcement that I've been working on, which is a direct-to-consumer wine brand. We're cutting out the middle, distributors and retail stores. Sasha's going to be super pissed with me. We're cutting out the middle. We're trying to produce the ultimate $20 bottle of wine. And for my birthday, it would mean the absolute world for me if you went on the website and bought as soon as Nate's unbelievably worried face. Nate has aged dramatically in my face. You know, in the last hour, Nate has gone from looking at like he was 31. Nate, how old are you exactly?
I turn 30 next week.
Great. So he went from looking 31 to now he looks 36. Quickly catching up to 44-year-old John Troutman. Andy, do you have a question? Not yet. Okay, cool. So let's talk about things that are on my mind. Just got out of nonprofit. What's that?
On a number until you need to.
Yeah, but Andy doesn't have the question. Oh, no, Andy has a question. There we go. Let me talk to Instagram for a few minutes while I'm here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Daily Bread Al, thank you so much. Petra, thank you so much. Sal, thank you so much.
You have dialed is
Josh, unbelievable. I appreciate you're here. Uggs Media, what up? Natalie, thank you so much for being here. De Niro, what's up? Let me go over here. Charles Nelpa, thank you so much. James Perry III, appreciate it. Chu, what's up, my man? Nate, a lot of people are giving you love and concern. Voyage Cap, thank you so much for 43. I appreciate that. Big shout out. Zachary, thank you so much. Nate Chase, good to see you. I can't buy wine. I'm 18. That's absolutely true. Please do not buy wine if you are underage. Facebook, what up? Ryan Ramirez, good to see you. Casey, good to see you. Hamir, we're going to start getting to questions in a minute. Please email me at GaryVeeTeam@VaynerMedia.com. Put your question in the title. Put your phone number.
I'm working on it.
You're working on it. You're fucking 0 for 3 hard. Like these phone. I'm going to just start answering questions for the stream. Connie, big shout out. Thank you so much, Leon. Jacob, thank you so much. Barry Seal, thank you so much. 433, the Baller Crew. The Baller Crew. I wore a baller cap, BALR. Go check them out. And 433, the greatest soccer content site in the world. Taylor Felt, good to see you. Thank you. Frankie, man, I'm super tight with my Instagram community. I just realized, like, all these names coming through. I'm like, oh, I know Ivan. Like, I know Zebra13. All right, who do we have here?
I don't have a
John?
Yeah.
Hello?
John, it's Gary Vaynerchuk. You're on the Gary Vaynerchuk birthday bash with a fucked up website extravaganza. How are you?
I'm doing great. Who's working the phone over there? Where they get like 5 or 6 phone calls, nobody answers?
I know, fucking Andy came. It was 3. Andy was 3. I heard 3 fucking calls. I get it, John. John, listen, I wouldn't be fucking complaining. It led to your glorious moment in life.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry. Okay.
All right.
I'll just jump right to my question.
Sure.
Will you be reviewing these wines, old school Wine Library TV, and is Mott running the camera back there?
And, man, first of all, thank you so much for knowing a lot about me. A lot of you are watching right now. He didn't say Mom, my mother. He said Mott. Chris Mott, big shout out to you. Cameraman extraordinaire for 3.5 years of Wine Library TV's run. I will not be tasting these wines that everybody is seeing right now on camera because the wine inside is dummy. So the packaging is dummy. The wine that I'm eventually going to announce here and hope all of you buy, though 20% of the audience has already left, even though they were willing to buy, which, Nate, you've taken enormous amounts of money out of our pocket. The wine comes out in February, June, and October. So the wine's kind of sitting nicely in barrel. We've got some tasting coming up. So I'm not going to taste it because it's not the actual wine. But when the wines are ready, I will be tasting. But more importantly, John, here's the really important question. Will you be buying the wine shortly when I actually allow you to?
Absolutely. Look, you deliver so much value. Anytime you want to sell something, I'm buying from you, brother. Thank you for everything you do.
I really appreciate it, brother. Let me tell you a little bit about it. So what I really, obviously we're looking at all the trends. I wanted to create a product. There's so much opportunity. And one of the things that we did here is we leaned in heavily into the farmers. So we went to a bunch of landowners, a lot of farmers, a lot of growers, and negotiated sick deals for red, white, and rosé. Then by cutting out the distributor and the retailer, basically I'm desperately trying to create the greatest $20 wine that tastes like a $40 to $60 wine. So I'm pretty pumped about it, man.
Nice. Well, that sounds interesting.
And then the big kicker, which I'm about to explain to everybody in a minute, is if you join the club, because I'm going to unveil the name in a minute, even though it's probably right behind me, people already know. But nonetheless, it's more fun to make Nate stress because he was gone from 36 to 42 now in the last minute. There's a club that if you buy a case of each year, if you get a case in each, of the rosé, white, and red, if you sign up for that club, we've created an SMS service that allows you to ask your wine questions or your wine needs at all times. So if you were going to Napa and wanted a VIP tour, you literally text a phone number and we set you up. Or if you needed to buy a bottle of wine for a boss, you text and we reply. Or if you were going out to dinner and like took a picture of the menu or sent us a link to the restaurant you're going to, we would tell you which wines to order. Literally a sommelier in your pocket.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm pretty. So the wine when you buy a case of each gets down to $20 a bottle. So for me, for $720, for a lot of people, the service is worth it. Let alone the 3 cases of wine at $20. So I'm super excited about it. We're about to unleash it in a minute.
So New York City can.
So you don't know when. You don't know when that. You don't.
It's gonna
When
happen.
can we get it? I mean,
Like,
you don't
right-
know yet. It's just,
We were supposed to get it 16 minutes ago, but Nate and John Troutman actually, because Nate's actually been working. It's more Trouty. They've been.
Trying to.
But all I know is New York City can now buy, so I'm about to probably announce just on that.
So
I'm
Phil
trying to debate in my mind right
Phil
now.
was the first customer. He wants
I'm
that
trying
be
to
known.
I'm trying to debate right now if I should like let everybody buy and then we adjust sales tax after the fact. So I'm gonna let Nate and Trout sweat for another 10 minutes, but I don't want to lose everybody and not get to the punchline of it. So we'll see.
all right. Well, I appreciate you taking my call.
Thank you, brother.
You put me down for whatever case. I'll just look for whenever I get by it and
About to happen right now.
keep doing the great stuff.
Thank you, brother. So what do you guys think? So New York can buy.
New York can buy. Florida could buy. Massachusetts, like places that don't have sales tax, can buy. New York City can buy. But other than that, if we sell, we might have to come back and.
All right,
recoup
so
sales
let's
tax.
do this. There's a bunch of people on stream. I can open it up completely right now, but what will happen is some of you won't be charged sales tax, and you'll probably see another charge either later.
Less sales tax. We'll have to come and collect more.
Less sales tax. There might be some more,
Yes.
right? Right, because there's some city versions of the sales tax. Right, so what in all the streams, Facebook, Instagram, and all the collectives, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, do you think I should open it up right now and let you all buy, and then if you get another charge for like $15 or $9 or $8, like an hour later, then or tomorrow morning, is that a good idea? Should I open it up, yes, or should I wait, no? Yes or no? Instagram, yes, no. And by the way, big shout out, Massachusetts, Texas, Illinois, I can now ship to you with this project. So I'm super excited about it. So what do you guys think? Should I open it up? Yes or no? Leave in the comments. Should I open it up? Yes or no? I appreciate 1K. Business, thank you. Should I go yes or no? That's what I'm looking for. A yes or a no. A yes or a no. Open. Just got in, but yes. Hi. 308. Permanent redirect. Email sent. Happy birthday. You got a question?
No, I got questions. If you want me to call someone.
So it looks like,
I'm
yeah,
just
give me
trying to-
get questions. People are saying yes, open it up. Fuck it. I'm going to do it. Like, right?
You got it's 50.
Maybe one more question and then.
All right, let's do one more question. Why, you guys feel like it's close? So,
Yeah,
what, a
it's
lot of
a
manual
mess.
work for
No,
you
it's a
guys?
mess.
Why is it a mess?
Bad customer experience. But okay.
The site's not working?
No, the site's working.
You don't give a fuck about bad customer experience. You mean bad customer experience that they get charged $729 and then a day later $8?
240.
Right, it's 240.
Hey, Gary Vanderchuck.
Tammy, it's Gary Vaynerchuk, but you know that. How are you?
Good. Happy birthday. How are you?
I'm amazing, kinda-ish. Tammy, when's your birthday?
January.
Is it January 28th?
It's the 23rd.
Ooh, close. AJ's is the 28th. How are you?
I'm great. I just happened to catch on. I love it when I see you live.
I love being live. I really wish I could be selling a shitload of wine. I have 30 fucking thousand cases to sell. And fucking Nate's
everyone-
sitting over here fucking telling me 3 more minutes. So I'm going to take his word for it. I'm going to wait 5 more minutes. And if it's not ready, I'm going to punch Trouty in the face. And I'm going to leave and just say, you know what? You guys figure out how to sell 30,000 cases. Because I'm not your monkey anymore and going live to try to sell some wine. Fair enough?
Oh, these guys will be on the street selling, I guarantee, just for you.
Nice job, Tammy. You should just made their day. What question do you have? What can I answer for you?
So my question, I am actually hosting my very first Thanksgiving. We have about over 30 people. Everyone should be arriving probably about 1 o'clock, dinner at 3. What would be a great wine?
This is amazing. Nora, why don't you jump in? Get over here. We have to introduce you to the world. So we made a substantial hire. Notice how I've been yelling at Nate and Trouty. Why don't you say hello to everybody and tell everybody your background? Because I'm going to let her, we're both going to answer, but you're an enormous part of our team.
Thank you.
You're the brains of the organization. Clearly, forget it. I'm just like the character. What tell everybody who you are and what your background is.
Sure. Hi, I'm very nervous right now.
Don't
by
be.
the way.
Don't be.
My name is Nora. I'm working with Trouty and Nate. Boo. So my background, I've been working in New York City for 5 years, 3 as a sommelier in restaurants. So I'm here to help all of you pick your wines and just have a really great customer experience on our website.
And Nora's much more than that. Obviously, we're going to lean into her brains. Trouty, even though I'm mad at him right now, knows a fuckload about wine. Nate and I are dangerous. Nora, what? So 30 people coming over, first Thanksgiving. She wants to make everybody super pumped. What kind of wine, where do you start with the Thanksgiving wine?
Magnums of wine. So I would definitely try to, I think for a crowd, especially if you're doing the same style of wine, it's actually good to do large format and it can be a better deal. For Thanksgiving, I think in my family at least, we like to do more like medium-bodied red wine. I think you can get really great value from Beaujolais is a really great area, and Cru Beaujolais, especially like Morgon.
Cru Beaujolais, for everybody watching, because I don't want to get too nerdy. The Beaujolais Nouveau that has all the flowers on it, not so much. Cru Beaujolais is the stuff you find like $15 to $20 a bottle. That is incredible wine that I think all us nerds agree is grossly underpriced and a great substitute for like $40 Pinot Noir.
Mm-hmm. And then my background, actually, I spent the majority of my time at an Italian restaurant. I really think you can't go wrong with Italian wine. Barbera d'Alba is a really great varietal. It's a mixture of dark and red fruit. It tends to be more medium-bodied. I think really friendly for a crowd. And then I think you can get some really great value in Sangiovese territory as well. That's kind of a perfect grape for Thanksgiving. There's lots of savory elements to it and also some really great red fruit that I think goes with turkey and any side that you could really have with that as well.
Thank you. So the other thing, I'm going to make this a little bit easier for some people because Nora's super fucking wine smart. One thing that a lot of people like Gewürztraminer and Rieslings. One thing that I think is really... What's that, Nate?
I think we're good.
You think we're good?
I think we're good.
Nate?
Listen, I'll go back and talk to everyone if we're not.
I know you will. Yeah. You'll do that anyway. Like, you're a great guy like that. Yeah. But you're feeling decent?
Jersey works, Ohio works.
Okay, so I'm gonna finish this question for Tam, and then we're gonna open up, announce the name of the winery, and really lean into the whole story. Tam, New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. I'm getting very hot on this. Turkey is dry. Stuffing is dry. Like there's a lot of dryness. So fruit and acidity is a really good play. I weirdly think that New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc is really great because when your friends first come over, they just want a wine that's light and easy. And you can just drink it without any food, or if you're passing around cheese and other shit like that, you can just use that as well. And New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc is super easy to find as well, so I'm huge on that.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was thinking of a rosé or even doing a sangria, mixing some of the red blends, like a Syrah or something, and some fruit.
Well,
but I didn't know if I should go that wild.
No, on that note, like... I just like where your energy's at, this is the biggest truth, which is like drink what the fuck you want.
Right.
I mean that. Just keep in mind that Thanksgiving is dry. Keep that in mind, which is why I like sangria, even with a little sugar, because there's a dry, like people are going to be like, my turkey's juicy. That's fine. It's not that fucking juicy. Like turkey is dry. Stuffing is dry. So just keep that in mind, which is why fruit and sugar at some level is your friend.
Awesome.
Tam, where do you live?
Thank you for calling.
Of course.
I'm in California. I'm not too far from the fires right now. We have a little bit of
smoke,
the haze in the air. Yeah, we are. I'm probably about a good 2 hours away. I'm in the Central Valley, about an hour from San Francisco, the Bay Area.
Sending our love. Tam, but here's the most important question. In 87 seconds, when I unveil this URL and the ability to buy, will you be buying some wine?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Tammy! Yeah! Thank you. All right, let's do it. Fuck it. Here we go. My friends, everybody's watching Instagram. Here we go. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I am announcing right now the creation of what probably is my lifelong journey as a little boy in a liquor store to this moment. I always thought and dreamed that one day I would have my own winery, yet it felt like I was 87 years old and super Yoda looking, right? And I had like some weird dog, even though I'm not the biggest dog lover. I know that's going to cause a lot of comments, but I like humans. But I always thought it'd be like super chateaued out. Little did I know that the internet would continue to consume my life, and I am now in a place where a direct-to-consumer brand, in the same way that Birchbox or Lola or Harry's or Warby Parker or all these incredible things. My ambition with my partners, who I'm starting to feel better about, Nate and John, and our incredible brains of the organization, Nora, our ambition is to create the greatest direct-to-consumer wine brand in the world, to create the greatest $20 bottle of wine, which I believe is the magic price point of wine, because so many of you drink wine at $12 to $15 and don't realize what happens when you go to 20 in quality. I'd rather you drink 8 than drink 13, because 13 is so much closer to 20, which feels more like 30 and 40 when you know how to buy. We went out and looked at a lot of vineyards, a lot of farmers, a lot of partners. Bin to Bottle, big shout out. Everybody else, how are we going to do this? What are we going to do? How are we going to make this ultimate $20 bottle of wine? Well, it starts with getting the best grapes, having the most empathy for the farmers, having them part of the equation, and then eliminating the middle, the distributors and the wine retail stores, my pop store, us, that middle, and going directly from the farmer to you, sit in the middle, negotiate strong over here. My big plan was make the farmers famous. What you'll be seeing from us. When's our film coming out?
Which one?
Do we have a film, or is that the film on the
The
website?
full documentary is going to be next fall, so September.
The full documentary is going to be next September?
We're going to do a big rosé thing.
Oh, I
We're gonna
love
do
that.
some
Cool.
rosé.
Anyway, working on this huge documentary from day one, meetings of us, formulating it, super cool stuff. We're gonna make the farmers who help us make this wine famous, so that they can sell their grapes for more money. So you go out and find their wines when they're not in this wine. And we're going to have the most respect for you. And so here we are. I'm unbelievably proud to present Empathy Winery. Whoever has the most empathy for the two parties, I believe, makes the greatest wine in the world. I'm so honored. We are making a rosé, which will be coming out in February. We are making a white, which is coming out in May, June. We're making a red that's coming out in October, and I'm unbelievably proud of it. I'm ready to answer questions about it. But most of all, please go to empathywines.com. Right now, I want to ring bells, and here's what I'm setting up. If you join Club Empathy, which is a case of each, $720 a year, you get billed $240 at a time when they come out. You'll get billed $240 right now for the rosé, which comes in February. And then in May, June, when the white comes, you'll get billed $240. And October, when the red comes out, you'll get billed $240. $20 a bottle, $720 a year, 3 cases of wine. You don't have to think anymore. The best rosé, white, and red coming to your doorstep. Chicago, Illinois, Dallas, Texas, Boston, Massachusetts. 3 places that I've wanted to send wine to for the last decade, and I couldn't because of the retail laws. The winery laws allow me to. empathywines.com. There it is, right down there. Please go there right now. But if you sign up for the Club Empathy, a case of each, you get a sommelier in your pocket. You get an SMS number that allows you to text, and we help you with all your wine needs. Corporate gift ideas, we'll reply. Going to Napa on your honeymoon, we'll reply. Going to Italy for a week in the summer, we'll reply. Need a wine for your boss, we'll reply. Need whatever you want. Going to this big fancy restaurant and scared to order the wine, we'll reply. Our team, me sometimes, Nora quite a bit, Trout quite a bit. We'll keep building our team. We've got an office in London. VaynerMedia's got an office in Singapore coming. Andy, get a question here going. We're going to create this ecosystem. We're going to I literally think for $720, if you're really a wine drinker, the service is more valuable than no goddamn wine. You get the 3 cases of wine. But we also have 3, 6, and 12, right? 3, 6, 12. We have 3 and 6 bottle packages. You can buy 3 bottles of each a year. You can buy 6 bottles of each. You'll see on the website that they're a little more than $20 a bottle when you go that route. But I'm unbelievably excited about this. Brad, thank you much for saying. I'm going to go in the comments here. Guys, if you want to buy me a birthday present, if I've brought you any value in your life, what's the lowest cost thing?
27 a bottle, it's 81.
$81 times 3, right?
Yeah.
So it's $81 times 3, right? So $240. If I brought you any value, what is going on here? We got a little birthday cake here. Look at this. This is nice work. A little empathy birthday cake. I know you want that, Emily. Want it? I know you want to eat that cork. I get it. Super nice. Look, this is a big moment for me, and more importantly, a lot of business people watching right now. I know how you guys roll. Like, I know exactly how you guys roll Instagram. Like, if you want to ask questions about the model, if you want to do certain things, I'm super duper excited about this. Oh, stuff's coming in. What do we got? What do you got in the bag there? What's going on? What's that? Give me updates. What's going on with the site?
The site is overwhelmed.
The site is overwhelmed.
So people might be having some difficulty adding to the cart, but we're checking. 1 sec.
Okay, understood. Now, I see some Europe questions. Great news, Germany, Europe, UK. The answer is yes. We're working on this. We're hoping for early summer to be able to ship internationally.
All right, if people refresh and try again, cart should be good.
Okay, if you refresh, if you're having a cart issue, it will be good. Who?
Hello?
Andre?
3,000 people.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Andre? Dude, first and foremost, before your question, are you buying any of this wine?
Dude, I'll probably buy some for my wife. Hell yeah.
Andre, don't fuck with me. I don't want the probably for my wife. I'm like, I need you in, man. I need you in for at least the 3-bottle pack. You need to get 3 nice bottles of rosé in February, 3 nice bottles of white in June, and 3 nice bottles of red, bro. Or I'll fucking die right now. Are you in or are you out?
Dude, I'm going to have to do it because you
Yeah.
answered my phone call. That was crazy, man. I'm going to probably buy it for my wife for Christmas. It sounds pretty awesome.
I appreciate it, brother. What can I answer for you?
Well, dude, originally my question was, what's your favorite childhood memory of a birthday, whether your birthday or a friend's birthday? What do you remember? What did you enjoy?
My
What was your favorite
my sister called me today and said, opening line, I can't believe on your 10th birthday you bought me a Cabbage Patch with your birthday money. You've been nice from the beginning. My favorite memory is that when I realized I was a very kind soul was when I bought. My grandmother took me to Toys R Us in Woodbridge, New Jersey. I had all my money that I got. We went there. It's prime 1985 Cabbage Patch Kids craze. We walk in. I'm super fucking focused on wrestling figures from LJN. Right? I super duper want like this, right? This is what I'm looking for. We get there. I get caught by the end cap of G.I. Joe's, which excites me a little bit. And then I hear my sister screaming, they have Cabbage Patch Kids. She doesn't have one. And I took all my money and bought her a Cabbage Patch.
Oh, man, that's what's up.
I believe that's why everybody who's watching should buy 3 cases of Empathy wine. No, but like,
awesome.
Honestly, brother, thank you so much for watching any of my content. I hope it's brought you value. And honestly, if you go right now and buy the 3-pack case, that means a lot to me.
Dude, you brought me huge value, man. I really appreciate you. I want to give a quick shout out to Val Money, Gary Gunter, and Bill Collins. Today is actually one of my good buddies' birthdays. He passed away. His airplane went down. He was in the Navy off the coast of West Virginia. And today is his birthday too, man. So I really appreciate you answering my phone call, man. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate it too, man. I'm sorry for that loss, and I'm really glad we got to talk, brother. I really do.
No, I really appreciate it, man. You're the best.
Thank you, brother.
I really appreciate you. Have a good one. Happy birthday.
Thank you, brother. Margaret Rose, I can see the Twitch chat. I can see the Twitch chat. I can see the YouTube chat. I see the Twitter chat. I see Jared Osborne. I see Patrick. Big Kahuna! Big Kahuna! Patrick's in the building. I love it. He's here. Jeff Tank, Gold Dreams on Instagram. Thank you guys so much. Kahuna, I'll fucking beat your big face in if you don't buy Club Empathy. Bro, I'm telling you, this is not Vaniac Cab. I need you to buy all 3 rosé, white. Kahuna, I don't want to fucking hear it. Kahuna, if you buy a fucking Club Empathy, a case of each, send me the receipt, and I 100% want to fucking sit down and kiss your fucking fat face. I miss you, Kahuna. By the way, real quick, here's the biggest part. I haven't announced this yet. If you buy Club Empathy, if you go to the site right now and buy a case of each, and by the way, if you buy 3 cases of fucking wine a year, you should be buying Club Empathy. If you buy 3 cases of wine a year, if that's what you do, if you have 36 bottles going through your fucking home, ever, in a year, I want you to buy Club Empathy right now. Because A, we'll be on your beg and call on SMS. B, it would just mean the world to me if you supported this lifelong mission. C, it's going to be better than the wine you buy. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's like you're buying it, right? Are you 21? Okay, good. Thank God. So anyway, here's the big punchline. I'm going to do a contest. Anybody who buys a receipt, where am I sending the receipt? To Nate? Where are we printing the receipts from? Who's this? Nevin, it's Gary Nevin, it's Gary fucking Vaynerchuk.
Holy shit! Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for calling me. I appreciate that.
My pleasure, bro. What's up?
I was wondering if you could live audit my social.
Not right now, dude. I'm selling.
People.
I got good news. Are you buying any empathy wine?
I don't actually drink. I apologize.
How old are you?
I am 26.
Do you know any human beings that drink?
I do.
Do you think you can give 9 bottles away in a year?
Yeah, I actually signed my first sponsorship for my podcast today. I'll use that money. I'll buy you 9 bottles. Could you ship to Canada?
Okay, Canada's fucking Nate. We're working on it. Brother, you know what? I'm going to order your social. Where's my fucking phone? What's your social?
At Nevin Webster, NEVINWEBSTER.
All right, I'm looking at your Instagram. First of all, the child is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Number 2, your current picture of you laughing doing your podcast is amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Number 3.
I really appreciate that.
That's fine, but here comes the other stuff. Are you replying to the comments? I think we are.
Absolutely, I believe so.
I'm happy about that as well. How often are you? You're not posting enough. You're being too fancy.
I was posting every single day, and then I'm in a small town, and people were saying I was spamming them.
Tell them to go fuck themselves.
I did, actually. I got an article where I tell people to go fuck themselves.
I think you need to. I think you need to tell them that because you're not posting too much. Post more often. I like where you're going with Instagram. I like that you got the tool thing, the podcast, where you've got the emoji of the tool and the idea. I would use literal words. People, they're confused sometimes, so I would do that. I like what you did with highlights. I like that you're doing stories. I'd like you to post more often. How many Instagram stories are you doing a day?
I used to be doing like 10, but I've turned it down.
Yeah.
Amazing, because I'm trying to push people to my podcast.
No.
Right? And I'm not doing a translation of Instagram to podcast.
No. The way you push people to the podcast is guilt. Do you know why I'm about to sell 10,000 cases of wine right now? Because everybody who's watching realizes I've actually brought them value in their lives. And if they drink wine, or if they're like you and they don't drink wine, but there's a way to give away 9 bottles a year, they're going to sign up for the club, right? Like really? Like, with all the free content I've given you around the last 6 years, really? You're going to go to Albertsons or Bevmo or Total Wine and just pick up some random bottles instead of signing up for this? Are you out of your fucking mind?
No, I totally get it. Yeah.
So what you need to do is put out such great content that people feel the same way and buy from you as well.
Awesome.
Got it?
Absolutely. I'm gonna keep crushing it. Thanks, Gary.
Throw jabs, brother, not right hooks. Canada will be this summer. I'm gonna literally fine you, Nevin, and make sure you sign up when you can take your money from Canada.
I will. I'm gonna have more sponsors by then.
I love you, brother.
Today, more next time.
Congrats, brother. Keep doing it. All right, what's the update? The site's slow? Not slow? We're good? Yeah. How are we doing with sales? Good. Coming in? All good stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let me make the full announcement. Andy, don't make any calls. If you're watching right now, sign up for Club Empathy, which is when you order a case of each, right? And what I'm going to do is print your receipts. Where are we sending the receipts? Or are we printing them on the back end? We're printing on the back end. Okay. Here's the big announcement. If you buy a case of each and join Club Empathy, I am right now going to print out your name on a paper, and at 7:30 exactly, in an hour and 20 minutes, I'm going to pull out of a bag or a box or whatever they put it in, and one of you who buys Club Empathy, I'm going to fly to New York City and have dinner with. We're going to have a bunch of wine and have dinner. $80,000 value. According to free, based on auctions that people pay to have dinner with me. True. So I see the sushi. I'm gonna have one piece because I think I'm gonna have dinner tonight. We'll see. Anyway, Instagram. I expect all 1,200 of you right now to go to empathywines.com. Empathywines.com. Can we pin empathywines.com on my Instagram? Hello, Instagram. Empathywines.com. All right, what's going on Facebook? We got Trey Craig Hammer, Jorge Rios, what up from Mexico? Not able to put age in the order, brother. Johnny Marcino trying to figure that out. Ordering the wine. Love this. Thank you, Yana. Caitlin Johnson, thank you so much. Jonathan Rebecca James says it's not working. We need somebody CMing Facebook. Nora or whatever. Somebody's got to CM the Facebook. Trying to enter your site but can't get past the birthday pop-up. Claudio. Cool.
Yeah, with the customer service platform. There are people coming in on.
Oh, nice. Guys, anybody who's having a problem on with empathywines.com, there's a little pop-up on the right-hand side, both on the mobile and
only on desktop.
Only on desktop.
Yeah.
So what do the mobile fuckers do?
Hit us up on Twitter. We'll take care of
Is it at Empathy Wines?
At Empathy Wines.
All right. And keep. You don't call in if you Nukem, if you want your question on.
I'm trying to get it pinned.
You're holding it too hard. Can you not? Oh, boom! Look at that. Sorry, Andy. Magic touch over here.
Clubs.
Somebody bought 2 Club Empathies. Who?
Yeah.
Who? I want to say thank you.
With the email of Kahuna.
Did Patrick do that? Patrick, fuck you, bro. I love you so much. Is that true, Patrick P?
I need to.
Nobody else can be Kahuna. He's the best, dude. I fucking love that dude.
I remember that email. Kahuna75.
Yeah, Kahuna75 at AOL.com. Dude, I fucking love... Guys.
He's on Gmail now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Kahuna, I love your face so much. Dude, if you actually bought 2 Club Empathies right now, I'm coming to your house in Jersey and we're going to hang out. I miss you guys. Miss all the old forum beeps. Okay, so here's the punchline. Let me recap for everybody jumping in right now, just joining us. Instagram, what's up? Look, empathywines.com. Empathywines.com. Please go check it out right now. Trying to make the ultimate $20 bottle of wine. Not super complicated. I want to make the best $20 bottle of wine of all time. How do we do that? That's why we named it Empathy. Whoever has the most empathy for the grower, whoever has the most empathy for the consumer, produces the best wine in the world, right? And so, actually, I'm going to fix this a little bit. So, how do I do that? I make the wineries famous for them to give me a better price on the grapes. We cut out the distributor and the retailer, my former life, which allows us to actually deliver this kind of wine for $20. Club Empathy is our kicker. It's our sommelier in SMS. If you buy a case of each, which drives it all the way down to $20 a bottle, you get billed right now for the rosé, which comes in February, but in June and October when the red and white come out, you get billed then. So good for you on cash flow, Sam Ben Ruby. You're fine there. Boom. Now you're immediately in Club Empathy. You're going to Paris. You need help? Pick a wine. Boom. What's that, Nora?
No, do you know that we had a friends and family person already take advantage of the Club Empathy services?
No. Come over here, John. Show your face and tell us the story.
Oh, we have sushi.
So we had an early friends and family member that bought through the site. Mm-hmm. They were planning their honeymoon. We set them up in Napa. Nora actually deserves all the credit here. We set them up at 4 different appointments.
Yep.
All comped.
Yep.
All amazing tasting rooms. We set them up with dinner reservations. We lined up their entire itinerary for them. And they saved that alone. They saved the 2 of them tasting for free at high-end wineries, like $400 probably.
Yeah, listen, here's the real arbitrage. If you actually go to Napa Valley once a year, or like plan on, you should buy Club Empathy. You're basically getting 36 bottles of wine for free because everything we do by being your wine servants is like arbitrage out. So we made a ton of deals with wineries so that we don't charge you when you go. Actually having somebody set up your restaurant things, picking your... By the way, you know how many of you need holiday gifts? Is there a corp? There's a corp. We're doing this, right?
Yep.
Here's another thing. This actually is what I should have started with, considering this is a business organization, right? If you're buying corporate gifts, put corporate gifts at a phone number right now. Andy, find somebody. I want to do a corporate gift sale live. This is some QVC network shit. I want to do it. If you're a lot of you right now are just starting to think about your corporate gift. If your baller customer is worth $720, allow us to do this with you. You buy Club Empathy, we send you a gorgeous invitation. Did you figure that out with Bond? Is that where you're going? Or what? Yep, working on it. Yep. So, okay, Andy is my corporate client. You got 7 to 20 to 30 ballers. Some of your big companies, Wall Street people, things of that nature. Maybe you have 100 of them. You want a real corporate gift instead of some bullshit fucking gift certificate or something of that nature, cliche. Boom, you buy Club Empathy. Boom, they have SMS service for wine for the full year. Boom, they get wine 3 times. So you bought a corporate gift, they get a beautiful wedding-like invitation for the holidays right now that you got it for them that we work on hand in hand for you. Then in February, they get a case of wine. Then in June, they get a case of wine. Then in October, they get a case of wine. And it's all love for you guys. Bo, Dito, and Eitan are in the building. Oh, Eitan, you got my gift here. I'm hearing a lot of... Thanks, Bo. Don't distract me. I'm selling here.
Sell, baby.
I'm teaching. I'm educating.
Sell, baby.
You got a corporate gift yet? What are you searching? Facebook? Twitter?
They should email me, right?
No.
In the comments?
Yeah, I need you to find one out of the comments. That's why I asked for
We
it.
also have a page set up where if they want to fill out the form, we can get in touch with them and figure out what they need to.
If you're looking for corporate gifts...
Andy, do you have
Can someone do Jack Lewis in Australia is corporate?
Can't do Australia yet. Sorry, Jack. U.S. corporate only. Illinois, Massachusetts, Texas. I've not been able to do wine business with you ever. This is finally our chance. I'm very excited. So if you live in all these 3 states, you haven't been able to buy from Wine Library ever, we have our chance. You got one in?
Yep.
What is the corporate URL? empathywines.com/
It's /pages/corporate-gifting.
Jesus Christ. Can somebody create GaryV.com/gift?
Yep, I'll tell them. I got it.
You're doing that? GaryV.com/gift. That's it. That will be working shortly. Don't put that in yet. GaryVee.com/gift. Jake!
Yes.
What's up, brother?
What's up, man? How you doing,
Some
Gary?
Hulk Hogan shit. Good. Where do you live?
I'm in Reno, Nevada, sir.
I love it, brother. So I hope Andy picked you properly. Are you in the market for corporate gifts?
Yes, I'm a young financial advisor.
Good.
I haven't started sending out my gifts yet to my clients, and I'm looking for something that I can kick out and I can tell the story behind this person is providing me value. I bought their wine club, and what I can do is ask, what's your favorite wine? Are you a rosé guy? Are you a white guy? Are you a red guy? And then I'll have all 3.
So, love it. So, a couple things. If you sign up for Empathy Wines, the way we sell it is in packs, right? So,
right.
3 packs is the entry, which gets you 3 rosé, 3 white, 3 red in 3 times a year, right?
And you said you charge based on when you're going to receive them, correct?
Correct. You get charged up front for the rosé. So if you decide to buy packages now, you would get charged for the rosé. And then you'd get charged in June for the white and October, May, June for the white, and October for the red.
And what's the cost every time you get sent out, sir?
It depends on how much. If you go to the website, it's super simple and broken down there.
Awesome.
What are the 3 numbers?
Awesome.
It's
81.
What is it? 20 what?
27, 25, 20.
So here's how we did it. If you buy 3 bottles, it's $27. If you buy 6 bottles, it's $24. 25? 25. When you buy the cases, it's $20 a bottle.
Well, that's awesome. And how many come in a case?
12. So, like, for example, let's work backwards. How many key clients do you have?
I'm at least looking for my top 20.
Great. What do you thinking you're going to spend on the top 20 per person?
If I could spend $20 on each person's top 20, that's awesome.
I see. So here's going to be your problem. The minimum you can do for somebody is what? It's $240, right?
$240.
Because it's $81. It's 80 what?
81 times 3 is 243.
Yeah, $240.
So this will work for me, my friend. I'm still growing my business. I'd love a chance to see this corporate gift. What I'd love to do is if I could have these corporate gifts sent to me, then I can put my own personal touch on them.
You can.
And then I could join the club that way as well, correct?
That's exactly right, brother. Hack it. I fucking love when people hack.
That sounds awesome to me because then, like you said, I can keep my cash flow going. I can disperse as I see fit.
I love
it. And I'll have a little bit of value behind my actual gift.
Respect. Dude, thank you so much for...
Can I give a shout out to a winery that you may not have heard of? It's a new guy. I know him personally.
Please.
It's called Basin and Range Winery. And this guy is in Minden, Nevada. He's right in between the Sierra Nevadas and the Basin Range. He's the highest elevation vineyard in the United States. He's got a specific type of shale rock that he's using, and it's supposed to be a great wine. I haven't gotten a chance to taste it myself yet, but the guy's a great dude. I'd love to give him a shout out. Basin and Range Cellars is his Instagram.
Way to hack, brother. I love it. Thank you. All right.
Close to 50 in the club.
Close to 50 people are already in the club.
Yes.
That means 50 people have bought a case of each.
Yes.
Okay, so only 10,000 more of them.
Correct.
Awesome. All right, so we need 10,000 more. We got 50 so far. I need 10,000 more of you watching to do that. Let me, one more time. D-Rock, tell me when the GaryVee.com/gift works. We're live. Put it up here, guys. I know you got the green screen. Gary, good job. Oh, look at the team working. This is very exciting. All right, couple things. I think a lot of you should buy this for your corporate gift. It's $720 a person. So I need some real high-end people that are 17 years into their finite. Sam Ben Ruby, when you were dominating the radio industry back in the 20s and 30s, right? How many big clients did you have, or where were you? Yeah, you would have clients or no? Would you buy
direct clients and
yeah? How much would you spend on a gift? Like $150 for a Dom P?
No, between $50 and $500.
Got it. It ranged.
You had guys spending a couple of million a year.
So I'm trying to think how I want to do this. There's a $720 for the club. $243 is the entry level to be part of this project, right? Because you can charge $81 three times a year. I want to do something crazy for some people's businesses. I'm going to do this. So real quick, what I'm about to do, I'm just going to talk it through. Mm-hmm. What I want to say is, if I know there's some big ballers out there that have 50 VIP clients,
yep.
And I was about to say, if you're one of the first 5 people to buy the 50 packs, right, for 50 of your corporate gifts, I will, on top of the fact that this is a good gift and I think really worth it and will blow people away. And if you're a salesman like me, the fact that a case is coming every 3-4 months wins, because that's how this is really done, right? You give one gift, like Eitan right now has something in a box. He's giving me a gift. Seth, show my dear friend Eitan, who looks amazing today, right? He has a great restaurateur, right? Hunt and Fish Club, the reason you see so much of my content there, the man, the proprietor. He has something in a box. He's been hyping this gift. Today's my birthday, I don't know if you know. He's been hyping this gift. So he's about to give me a gift, and I'm going to be blown away, because he knows me. We like the same stuff, wrestling, this and that, whatever it is, right? But then that's it. I have a high for like a day or a week, but then in 4 months, it kind of goes away, right? What's great about this, Andy K, is the client gets this in February. Oh, yeah, I like Sam Ben Ruby. In June, all right, I like Sam Ben Ruby. And oh, shit, right now I have a big deal to do. Maybe I'll call Sam Ben Ruby. And October? And so that's why I think it's a perfect corporate gift, because you're reinforcing the relationship for $720. What I was going to say, Nate, is the first 5 people that buy 50 for their clients right now, I will make a personal video for their company and them to the people that they send it to.
Great.
So we can send an email and say, hey, it's Gary Vaynerchuk. Rick, bought this for you. Let me tell you a little bit about it. This, maybe I can, so what would happen? Okay, you're on the other side right now. You're like, holy shit, this is a good idea. I'm going to buy 50 of these right now because the video with Gary is worth it. I can really improve it. I have an agency. How would they buy that right now? Just when they have to put it in 50 different places.
Depends if they want to ship it to those specific individuals, which
they do want it. They do. They don't want to deal with that. 50 individual times.
It'd be a little more hand-holding on our end.
Let's do this. But there's a little thing on the desktop. Are you Nate at empathywines.com?
I am.
All right. Here's what we're doing. I like just talking. This is so meta. New thing. If you're one of the first 5 people to buy 50 cases for your 50 top clients, 50 packs. Yes, sir.
Divided by 3, 51 or 48.
No, they're buying for 50 clients.
50 cases?
No, not 50 cases. 50 clients.
Okay.
150 cases. 50 clients. 720.
Oh, got it. Okay.
720, right?
150 cases.
Yeah, 150 cases. They're. It's like me, right? Like we have 50 big time clients that I would be more than happy to spend 720 for. If you're one of the first 5 people who either, and this is how you claim it, you hit the little chat on the bottom of your of empathywines.com and say I'm in, put your name, and literally Nora or John are literally going to call you right now and lock it in. Or you email Nate at empathywines.com and say I'm in. Actually, John, are you Jon?
Jon.
Okay. You're in charge of this, John. You haven't done anything yet, so this is good to put you in charge of something. Which is good, because that means that you didn't break the website. That was not Nate. On a serious note, though, John. John at Jon?
Jon at empathywines.com.
Guys, there is no Empathy Wines without John Troutman. As much as I love to razz and things of that nature, his energy and his partnership with me over the last decade, and more important, his interest in this industry, including when he went to work for incredible distributor Domain Select, and his energy, absolutely foundational to this partnership. He's going to take the first 5 requests. Either you hit the chat below on a desktop and say, hey, John, it's me. Is that overwhelmed right now? So all to John at empathywines.com? Done. The first 5 people to email John, Jon, at empathywines.com that says they're in for the 50 packages for their clients, put in your phone number. John's literally going to leave and call you and lock you in. First 5 people, I will make a custom video for as well. But, by the way, for everybody who's watching, if you have one client that you give a shit about, you should buy this. Now I'm talking business. This is kind of why we structured it this way. In my opinion, the reason I was so confident about this project is this is literally, in my opinion, the best corporate gift strategy, a reoccurring gift that plays out throughout the year. Wine always kills. You get a rosé in February, March. By the way, let me tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to save you a preview. You see this? You see this? Like holding it like this, hold it. From February to June next year on Instagram, you are going to see every famous and cool person take a photo with this bottle of wine. So now you're sending it to a CMO, a banker, and now they see a wrestler, a 4 million person influencer, an attractive dude with abs, a pretty girl, an actor, a comedian, a meme maker, a rapper, a social influencer holding this up, and you're the one that sent it to him first. This brand, I'm just going to save you a lot of time, whether it's Supreme or Kith or Adidas or Spray Ground backpacks, this wine brand will be the #1 coolest wine brand in the world in the next 9 months. Right? Because when Bo takes a nice little selfie of him drinking it and hunting fish, then Bo's audience is going to give a fuck.
We'll do.
Wait till you see how many basketball players are drinking empathy wines. I'm going to have the whole fucking NBA drinking this shit. What's happening, Nate?
No, good things.
Good, I like good things. Do you understand, Instagram, where this is going? All right, I want to ring some bells. If you bought more than 1 Club Empathy, if you bought 2 Club Empathies for yourself, because some people are buying 6 cases for yourselves, put your phone number in right now. I want Andy to call, and I want to thank you. Now, 50 people so far have bought the Club Empathy.
That was a few minutes ago. So.
Right. I'm about to print out all the receipts. If you are in for the case of each for the year, I'm going to print out every receipt, and at the end, in about an hour, I'm going to pull one of your names out. I'm going to fly you in. We're going to have dinner in New York City. That's the contest. This is the time to buy. Tomorrow you're going to buy it. Not as good a time. Right now. 1 person during this live stream. Another thing to remind you, it is my birthday. I don't want a gift. I don't want anything. I want you to buy empathy wines. Don't send me a Charles Barkley rookie card. Don't send me anything. I don't want anything. I don't want Jets, anything. It would mean the world to me if you at least minimally bought a 3-pack recurring of rosé, white, and red. Empathy Wine's the best $40 wine for $20. That's my dream. All right, let's get some phone calls going. Enough information. Time to engage. Let me engage it here. Chad, good to see you. Emily, thank you so much. Miguel, Isabel, Mariana. I don't know what's going on, but I'm excited. Andres, what's up? Everybody who's international, this is going to be available in the summer. Here's the big thing. By the way, if you're in on Facebook, I'm going to do this right now. I just want to say thank you a ton. If you're in on Facebook, say I'm in, and tell me what you bought. I just want to thank you. If you're in on Facebook right now, I just want to rattle off thank yous. Say you're in for a 3-pack, a 6-pack, or a 12-pack. Like, how'd you do it? Did you buy the recurring 3-pack? Did you buy the recurring 6-pack? Or did you buy the recurring Club Empathy that gives you the SMS activity? You were trying to figure out some stuff, Andy? Yeah. I want some interaction here. I just want to say, if I've ever brought you any value and you want to give me a birthday present, this would mean the world to me. Even a 3-pack. Go buy some. Oh, by the way, for everybody who wants to support that can't buy wine, just sharing this on social, empathywines.com, empathywines.com. Oh, Ethan, you're buying?
Damn right I'm buying.
Fucking love you.
Bo's buying even more.
Man, Christine, Bo, let's go, Bo. D-Millennial, travel around the world, what up? Natalie, what's up? Happy birthday, Ashley, thank you so much. This has got a super lag, right?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of lag?
That's 60 seconds.
60 seconds? Feels even more than that.
Yeah, it's pretty extensive.
It's more than that?
Yeah.
You're looking at it real time? Are people saying they're in for a certain amount?
I'm not seeing it anymore.
All right. Amazing finds. Thank you so much.
All people, I need numbers.
All right, we need phone numbers. Phone numbers on Facebook, on YouTube.
Traveler says he's in. Order
I love it. I'm in for 3 or in. I'm 21, 12.
Hey,
I love it. Thank
Gary,
you so much. Yes.
We got somebody who wants to buy 2,500 cases from Merrill Lynch.
Excuse me?
They want to barter 2,500 cases.
I don't believe you, but
So,
I promise you I'll call that person right now.
If they're in.
Let's call
Let's
them.
do it.
What's the phone number?
We're asking for their phone number.
Okay. You know that you're getting trolled, right? You guys are feeling real? Listen, I thought, by the way, when we made this, I was most worried about 1,000 or 2,000 case buy, like throwing off our SKUs, but like, I'm fucking here to sell. Let's go. I'm in for Club Empathy. Thank you so much, Courtney Rowe. Please print my receipt out. I got 6 bottles. Oh man, thank you so much. Sam Parker, Canada shipping is coming somewhere in kind of like the summer, June, July, May. I'm in for order. 101 12-pack, baby. Thank you, Chad Davis. Bought the recurring. Ryan Davis, thank you. What? So can I call?
He hasn't sent me his number yet.
Okay, no problem. I'm super fun. Thank you so much, Vincenzo Landino. That's my guy. Jeff Shapiro, thank you so much. Club Empathy. Dude, I'm trying to explain to people how big of a deal Club Empathy is if you're a wine drinker. If you go to Napa once a year, or if you're planning going next year, or if you have a honeymoon or vacation or wedding anniversary, you should buy it just to get us to set up your Napa trip.
I should probably buy, right?
Yes, Nate. I know you're probably getting married any day. What's that's some good content right there. What do you got?
No, I can't see his name. But
No worries.
He's from Milwaukee.
Thank you so much, everybody. The big W. That's old school right there. How much is a 3-pack? Driving so can't get to the website. Courtney, a 3-pack is $83. $81. Hello, it's Gary Vaynerchuk. Who's this?
This is Jeff Trinkle.
Jeff, it's a real pleasure, man. Thank you for being on.
How's it going? Happy birthday, dog.
Thank you so much, bro. What's going on? Where are you from?
I'm from Milwaukee.
I love it, man. Are you a Brewers fan?
I'm not really a baseball fan, to be honest.
Are you a Packer fan?
Yes, I am.
You know that we have Josh Jackson and Geronimo Allison from Vayner Sports repping you guys?
Oh, really? That's dope.
It is dope. What's going on, man? What can I answer for you?
Oh, I just wanted to say happy birthday, man. If you want to answer something,
I'm happy to answer. Well, first, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Where should I
hold on. Did you buy any empathy wines?
I didn't, but I shared. I shared on Facebook and
almost
Instagram.
Hung up on him, but he was fast. I appreciate that. He was fast with the share, so I'll answer it. You should spend your marketing on Instagram story ads. It's the biggest
Instagram story ads.
Instagram story ads right now is the best buy in marketing. Boom.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're
Happy
welcome.
birthday, bro.
Thank you, bro, so much. Where can I drink empathy in Portugal? Jose, not yet. Not yet. Ooh, some pickles. Not yet. But, thank you, Marta. Marta Moon, in for the 3-pack. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. International shipping coming this summer. The rosé will be in the market already. The white will be close. It'll be really interesting to see. Vincenzo's in for fucking Club Empathy. That means a ton to me. Signed up for Club Empathy. Boom. Coming to 4Ds in January. Jason Keem, thank you. Kristen McGar, thank you for ordering 3. Thank you so much.
Hello?
Hey, it's Gary Vaynerchuk.
Oh my God, this is insane.
What's your name, man?
Insanity.
What's your name?
My name's Chaz.
Chaz, how old are you?
I'm actually 18.
Fuck! Does your mom drink wine, bro?
No, I'm a freshman at the University of South Carolina.
I love it. Gamecocks, is that right? Yeah. Nice.
Yep.
Jericho fucking Cotchery, baby. Fourth
Yeah,
round steal. What can I help you with, bro?
Bro, I honestly, this is like absolutely insane. Like, I feel like I'm on cloud 9 right now.
I appreciate it.
When I saw this, I was like, this is insanity. All right. So what is the best way I can spread positivity around without people trying to think like I'm like a charlatan or some like bullshit type of guy? You know what I mean?
I couldn't understand more. What you need to do is just spread positivity around and not listen to anybody and let your history speak for itself.
Yeah.
Dude,
completely.
Everybody, like, you don't understand how many people didn't believe in me my whole life. That's the majority. When you do things that are different or off the beaten path, you're always underestimated. All the people that I know that are successful do different things. We all hear the murmurs. We all hear the cynicism. We all hear the doubt. The difference is who can keep it quiet in their own head and do their thing versus not. Like, either you're full of shit or you're not, and that will play out. The reason I don't get too bothered, and listen, I love to be liked. So when I get razzed, it's not my favorite thing. But the only reason I'm okay is I know what my intent is and I know how it's going to play out. So if you just don't listen to them for the next decade, you'll be fine.
That's awesome, man. I really appreciate it, Gary. Honestly, I feel like I just won the lottery.
I appreciate
It's
it,
a
bro.
great feeling, bro.
Dude.
Happy birthday. I
Thank
really
you, bro.
appreciate it.
Bro.
I ordered some wine, but
Bro.
I'm not of age.
I know, but
So
if you don't
got it.
text your fucking uncle right now with empathywines.com, I'm gonna fucking die.
No problem. I got you.
Thank you, bro.
No, it's a wrap.
Thank you.